19th, and our hosts today are Jordan Ely, Carly Britt, and Will Kinnaman. Here is Will with sports.
Reigning world champion Evan Lysacek gave the United States their first Olympics men's figure skating title in 22 years with a risk-free performance on Thursday. Lysacek, 24, finished just 1.3 points ahead of three-time world champion Plashenko, whose shaky landing on several jumps ended his gold medal challenge. I was injured a year ago and couldn't skate. I never thought I would recover well enough to be back here on the Olympic stage. Jordan, what's going on this weekend?
Well, Will, today is a performance at Matthews Playhouse. They're performing The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's at 7:30 on McDowell Street. So, Carly, what's going on in the world?
A report was just released today that raised concerns Iran was working on nuclear weapons. Russia said it was very alarmed over the report, while the U.S. warned Iran it faced consequences if it failed to meet international responsibilities. Next is Brandon with the feature story.
Hello, I'm Brandon Kaplan with a report on Trinity's lunch service. Not many people use Flick anymore. The food tends to be subject of jokes, such as that if you drop the eggs on the floor, they'll bounce right back up to you. But Karen Mayer, TES business officer, says that this may not be entirely true anymore. Mr. and Mrs. Massinati were ready to drop the lunch service. But here's a video of what Mr. Massinati thinks now. Karen Mayer says that people were dropping their lunch plans. They wanted more food, better quality, and fresher meals. In the improvements, there's more food, better food, and more options. She encourages students to come back and give Flick a second chance.
Another piece of news was just reported this morning that on the small plane that crashed into an IRS building in a suicide attack. Joe Stack, the pilot of the Piper Cherokee PA-28, was confirmed dead. His friends are baffled by their friend's sudden outbursts of rage. His friends say that they've never noticed any rage that Joe might have had, and a former friend said that he was carefree, easygoing, and professional. Jordan, what else is going on in the news?
Well, a zebra from the Ringling Brothers went to Atlanta for a circus. The zebra ran away and walked down the highway in Atlanta, Georgia during rush hour. The police caught the zebra after following it for a few hours. Carly, what's the latest news in Trinity?
Amy Rosenthal, a children's author, visited today. She had written over 20 children's books and 4 for adults. The first book she wrote was called Little P. Little P is a part of a series of 3. Little P, Little Hood, and Little Oink. The reason she is inspired to write is because of her love of words. What is the weather today?
School closed in the mountains today. Here in the Charlotte area, though, there are highs in the mid-40s and lows in the upper 30s. Nothing at all like Vancouver. If the sun ever comes up out there, I bet the locals will fast on the streets praying for the return of the clouds. It's a cold day, so keep warm.
Alina Gateka,
Jordan Ely,
Carly Britt,
And Will Kinnaman,
signing off.